The problem we have most times in our relationship or marriages is that we want to imitate what happens with other couples. But one thing we should know is play your game to win. What do I mean by play your game to win? You know how your man you married, you know how he is. You know what works for you with him. The way your friend treats the man and the man is okay with it might not be the same way you will treat your man and he will be okay with it. So find out as a woman what works for you and stick to it. Because what works for lots of other women might not work with you and your man. So you will not say because this kind of a thing works for your friend or for your sister, even for your own mother, then you want to bring it to your husband and it's not working. No, you can't bring it. You have to find what works for you and stick to it. Yes. So if you know when you want to ask your husband something, you have to be nice, play with him. It's not somebody that you just ask something immediately, he will give it to you. Then you know that is how he is. Because there are some men, immediately you say, oh, sweetheart, please, I want this or that. He will just say, okay, he will give it to you. There are also some men, you say, sweetheart, please, I want this. He will say, for what for? Some men, they want you to, then you say, oh, please, you play with him, you joke, you say some kind of things. He will give it to you. But he just wants you just have to be persistent with what you are saying. So there are men like that. If that's the kind of man you have, you want to ask something, then don't bother. Maybe your friend asks one time, bam, she's giving. You have to ask maybe for 2-3 days, but you still be giving. It works for you. Stick to it. Because that is the problem most people have in marriages. Stick to what works for you. It's not like somebody will say, no, my husband is not like that, oh, then you want to copy. No. It's not like that. There are some men or some marriages, when you finish cooking, your husband is not home. You don't even dish his food. You just leave the food. It's in the fridge there. Anytime he comes back, if you are already sleeping, he will go to the fridge himself, dish his food, warm it in the microwaves. He'll come and sit down to eat. He will not disturb you. If that's what works for you, fine. And there are some men, if they go somewhere, when they are back at any time, they want you as their wife to be there. You have to serve them food. Sit down with him while he's eating. If that's what you are used to, it works for you. You are doing that. Your marriage is going fine. You are happy. Then continue with it. Don't come and say, the other one. And when the husband comes back, she's sleeping. She doesn't wake up. No. Do what works for you. There are some men, even they want you to do something and they find out that, oh, you have taken shower. Say, oh, you took your shower already for the day. That means you are done for the day with your PJ. Say, okay. Okay. Then you say, what? Say, oh, I wanted you to do, but you took your shower already. The man will let it be like that. And there are some men, whether you took shower already, you have not taken shower, as soon as he needs something, he will ask you to do it. So if you have a friend and the friend will say, oh, once I finish taking my shower at the end of the day, my husband don't ask me to do anything. Okay, that is what they are doing in their own. You do your own. Since your husband, he will ask you, you are already doing it, it works for you. It gives you peace. It gives you happiness. It makes your marriage work. So Do what works for you. Yes. During our mother's time, there are some marriages, when they want to give their husband a food, they will just kneel down to present it. There are some marriages, they do it. It works for them. It carried them along. Okay, fine. So, if you are also in the category at this time also, it works for you, fine. So, whatever you know works for you in your marriage, just do it. And you are happy in it, just carry on. Don't look at what A is doing, what B is doing, then you want to change it. That is where we have problems. Yes, that is where we have problems. So, do what works for you. And don't want to copy what works for other people. Stick to what works for you and keep your marriage or your relationship and be happy. As simple as ABC. That is it. So I hope I have passed my message well and it is well understood. So leave your comments, share this video, and I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.